Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and tonight it's the High Flyas going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyas are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. So the look at the Union Elite, Lou Diaz and Mitch Mitchell are the guards. Jake Bird and Brandon Harris make up the wings, and then there's Big MP patrolling the middle. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality, but he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyas team.
Now MP, he has 6, shot clock at 5. Back to Bird. And the shot clock expires at 24-second violation.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
Here's the High Flyas. 6-point game. It's Callahan, now covered by MP. Back to Callahan. And finished off by Callahan.
A big-time play at the hoop from Callahan, going up strong for the Jam.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Brock. Gov, he's covered by Harris. Gov, no good. Mitchell outside. MP. Here's Harris. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Mills on the wing. It's Callahan. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
And it's MP missing.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
On target from long range.
What an advantage that he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that 3-ball, it really can extend a defense.
What a nice shot by Callahan.
That's a terrific effort on the shot. He's given up a lot of inches in that matchup.
Height? Who cares about height? He took it right at him.
Drills it from deep.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the lines.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Here's Callahan, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Blueprint for today is simple. Get it to the big man Callahan. He's having one heck of a day.
Hits the trifecta.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Callahan with it. Mitchell covering. Back to Brock. Mills. Here's Gove. MP grabs the miss. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. That's a grown man play by Harris right there. Excellent work fighting through the physical coverage.
Pass over to Casey. Here's Almadawi. Fires the three. The shot by Brown, no good. Now MP. He's got 21. Lets the floater go. Yes, it's good.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
MP with the block. Outside, Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Pass over to Casey. The 17-footer. MP grabs the miss. And Union Elite with possession. To the paint. MP throws it down.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Here's Brown. The three. Shoots and misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Inside. MP with the look. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Chalk up 2 right there.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And here are the High Flyers now. Trailing by 19. Here's Casey. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. And here's MP on the outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Here's Myers. Pass to Brown. Almadawi. Six on the shot clock. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so Union Elite has it here. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen so far.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Here's Dunn. Pass to Myers. Dunn. Here's Almadawi. Off target from outside. MP outside. He's money on the shot.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
Here's Casey. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Harris out on the wing. Offensive board. Back to MP. The pick from Harris. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Brown. Clock at 4. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. Union Elite ahead, just dominating this one. And don't go away, we'll be back right after the break. All right, everyone, thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyas. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Brock, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here. On the wing, Brock. Now here's O'Neal. Launches a 3. Harris comes down with the board. Now MP. Defended now by Callahan. From deep, it's MP. Hits the three-pointer.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Gov, left side. Back to Brock. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. The High Flyers with another miss.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
MP outside. Launches it. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
I don't care how far he is from the bucket. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from long range.
Pass to Callahan. And here is Mills. Brock left side. The High Flyers with another miss. Now here's MP. Back to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
What a nice shot by Callahan.
At a height disadvantage, but great work inside.
Yeah, even against the bigger defender, this guy's not going to back down.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
To the middle. What a nice shot by Callahan.
His passing is locked in, even when the man is in motion.
Union Elite with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now MP. He's guarded tight. Shoots the 3. The High Flyers grab the miss. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Now here's Mills. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. MP, defended now by Callahan. And here's MP on the outside. Count it from distance.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
MP with the block. Down low. Now Harris. Yes, Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
And here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. To the inside. MP with the block. Mitchell on the wing. Goes up on the wing. MP, no good.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
Brock with it. Pass to Gov. Back to Brock. Now Mills. Lets the three fly. MP grabs the miss. From deep three-point range. Gov with the rebound. Now Brock.
Get the perimeter.
Pass to Mills.
Over.
Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz.
Yo, match up on MP.
MP, defended now by Callahan. Sort of punctuated the attack with the one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
And it's stolen by MP. Count it.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that and stop this run.
Pass to Callahan. Now Mills. Diaz covering. And it's Mills missing.
He found himself in space and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Left side.
The 19-foot shot. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Get the perimeter.
Pass to Callahan. Back to Mills. It's Callahan. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
So it's both teams making a change here. Now here's MP.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Substitution for Union Elite.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Robert, a screen. From deep, it's MP. Pulled in by Casey. Here's Mills.
Who's watching here?
And the call will be on Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the High Flyers. Liam Callahan. Ben Go. Nathan
Pass to O'Neal. Mills. And another miss by the High Flyers.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Now here's MP.
Come around.
Down low. 6 to shoot. And then Robert with the dunk.
They want Robert being aggressive inside like this. No need for soft finishes. Throw it down.
Right side Mills. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Back to Kolish. Back to MP. To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
And he banks in the layup.
That can be a tricky pass inside, but the rewards definitely justified the risk.
And so Union Elite has it here. MP, defended now by Callahan. Returns it to Robert, kicks it to Walker. Robert, a screen, to the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Their success rebounding has been a big key to winning this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the boards.
Now MP. And Drew Robert again.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
MP with the block. And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here. Brock outside. Pass to Gov. Inside, it's Callahan. Good D that time from MP. And Union Elite with possession. Robert, a screen. The drive by MP. Returns it to Robert. Over Mills. And Drew Robert again.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
Now here's Brock. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, make